Anyways, thanks for joining us here on Neo Dota. This is the Star Ladder. It's technically Pulse versus Mousesports, but their name is Four Friends plus Krilly because they have Krilly, I guess, on their lineup. Whatever, it doesn't really matter to me. Thank you for joining us. This is the last Star Ladder game, I believe, until the land finals. I'm pretty sure of that. Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure. I'm like 95% sure that's true. And we're going to get into the game real quick. 38 seconds left, and then we'll hop right in. Both teams have picked their heroes, and they're going to hit that play button, and we'll get right into that game, and I'll get back into the introductions, and it'll be great. And yes, so here we go. Once again, I'm Maut, M-A-U-T, for people that are just joining us that have no idea who I am. Understandably so. 10 seconds left. Here we go. This is always the worst part. You have to wait to get into the all-pick phase. Alright. Boom. On the side of Mouse, Kurokai will be on the Sven, Alex on the Leshrac, Pas on the Magnus. We're going to see Black on the Faceless Void, and Fata on the Templar Assassin. Now down into the bottom Radiant side, we're going to see Nikwa on the Chaos Knight, Krilly on the Lina, EGM on the Wisp, Region on the Bat Rider, and finally Mini on the Shadow Fiend. I believe I caught everybody there. It's a very nice courier. It's a Golden Roshan. I wonder whose that is. Well, doesn't matter. Here we go. Quad lane mid. Yeah, no, it's actually going to be what looks like a dual lane mid unless they send... I don't know what's happening here. I don't know how this is going to work at all. Well, doesn't matter. Mouse is rotating through, maybe looking for a first blood in the mid lane. Going to maybe try to catch out Bat Rider first, who hasn't skilled anything smartly enough. If he does, he'll probably, if he skills Sticky Napalm, he'll probably die. If he skills Firefly, he'll probably live. Trying to check out Faceless Void. He has Time Walk. He's going to Time Walk down to the bottom lane. Or excuse me, back into the river, not the bottom lane. The river is the safe haven now. He'll be okay, but they're going to rotate around looking for a kill. There's the Sticky Napalm, one stack on a Black, but they're not going to chase into this. They actually might rope around. There's a Chaos Bolt that might fly. They want somebody. It's going to go on to Faceless Void. 2 seconds stun there. Stormhammer flying back out onto EGM. There's a Split Earth as well. This is not going well for Pulse right now. Light Strike Array going to fly. Wisp is pretty low. They're not going to chase this. Black in some trouble. Might go down. There's the bolt and the kill. And first blood for Nikwa. Taking some tower damage. Nice Light Strike Array. Thoughts I can't get anywhere. And here comes Kurgai on the backside. Split Earth might land for somebody, but it doesn't happen. And that's that. That is that. So Kurgai and Alex, they tried desperately to turn that around on the Wisp. Hey-oh. Hey-oh, this guy's got jokes. Alright. EGM up here in the top lane with this aggressive tri-lane, unsurprisingly, against a dual lane, a tri-lane that's rather interesting. You've got the stun potential from Kurokai, you've got the stun potential from Alex, and now you have a Faceless Void who's also kind of underleveled and doesn't have a Coin Blade. He's got a 4-man shield, which is nice. Nikwa does need to be careful because that Stormhammer followed up by the Split Earth can do a bit of damage, and we'll have to see if that does in fact happen. Fata taking a bit of damage, as you can see. 3 Sticky Napalm strikes on him already. This is going to be a tough lane, obviously, for the Templar Assassin. Refraction is going to be very... it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for really Fata to win this lane at all, which is why I was surprised that they picked the Templar Assassin. Region, of course, is having a grand old time with 4 hits, and of course the kill early on. Actually, he got the assist. I thought someone else... maybe not. Seeing a pull right now happening from the side of Black or whoever. This is going to give Nikwa some room to farm. Black also as well. We're going to see Region as well trying to farm. Fata, 3 stacks onto him. Region kind of low, but the refraction is going to pop off. It's going to be up available in 3 seconds. Bottom lane, we do see Mini versus Paz. An interesting laning lineup here. We're going to see Raises first before the Necromastery. And he'll try to get up his stacks as much as possible. He's at 6 right now, still a little bit far behind. He's got 4 last hits. The Magnus is 5, so pretty even in that regard. Black sitting in, I think, a location where they could probably see him. He'll be okay. Fata trying to deal some more damage to Region, who has his bottle available. Fata does not. It might be running out to him right now. In fact, it is doing so. Region probably Also, no, he's got a magic stick, which is going well. Meanwhile, actually seeing a chase right now. There might be a cast bolt. Stun coming in from the Centaur Con. Going to stop any sort of aggression, but they're going to stop this pull at least. Electric Array going to get some kills there. Shiver disconnecting, so that's unfortunate. I feel really bad for her internet, so that's not good. And here we go. Black is going to continue on trying to farm. No Whirling Blade going to make this difficult. Nice Light Strike Array. There's going to be the Reality Rift and Stormhammer onto Nikwa. Of course, the Split Earth going to fly as well. He's taking some damage. Will he go down is the question. Yes, he does, but nice Light Strike Array, and they can't stay in, though. EGM taking a bit of damage. They want Alex. He's not going to go down. He wants the Split Earth. EGM very low. Black's going to take that kill as well. And now Krill's going to back off, too. So the aggression turned poorly, and Mouse was able to capitalize. Nice job there. Excellent, excellent job. Fata, of course, going to continue on farming.
For the temple.
And Fata, yeah.
You were unworthy.
Alright. Kurokai and Alex going to continue farming here. Nikwa still having some trouble right now, getting about, well, not, actually, he's actually loving last hits. Meanwhile, Region going to go down to a DD'd up Fata, who's got 6 stacks in the mid lane. So that's unfortunate. Taking a lot of damage there. A pause coming out from Nikwa. Yes, this is exactly what we love to see. Then again, this has happened all day, every day, pretty much since the beginning of time for Dota 2, and it's something that you have to deal with, but thank God for Valve and the reconnect feature. However, there's no one disconnecting. It's just the fact that we have probably some latency issues. You know what? Let's find out if we have latency issues. Not really. I am close to the highest, but I'm not. Someone's at 300. One of the casters is at 300, so that sucks. Alright. Thanks for joining us here on Neo Dota. I am Maut, and we'll get back into the game in just a second. Looking at the graphs, it's a little too early. I can't really see it with the pause either, but it's pretty much at even, as you can see, for the experience. Gold is about 500, going in favor of the side of Pulse. Apparently 4 friends plus Krilly, as they're called now. Artist formerly known as Pulse. Fata, really low, but he'll be probably fine if he can find another rune, which is at 4 minutes. Go, says Nikwa, and here we go, getting back into the game. Thanks for sticking with us right now. Paz trying to last hit down here in the bottom lane. Looks like actually the most last hit's going for the side of midi. Might see some more aggression up here in the top lane. Like, I don't want to take my eyes off this lane because I know something happened. See? Stormbolt going in. There's some more damage. Split Earth going to fly as well. Krilly in some trouble. Is there going to be a Light Strike Array? No, not going to happen. Nick, we're trying to help out EGM. Nice time walk to body block. EGM in some trouble. Trying to get out. Is going to use his spirits. One more last hit will do the job. Cannot catch him. EGM's too fast. They need another bolt. They don't have it. Meanwhile, Chaos Knight gets the kill and Light Strike in the meantime. EGM. There's a time walk in 5 seconds. The tether. The tether. They're going to get out. Somehow EGM survives that just barely. Just barely. But now Alex is going to rotate up with Fata, and no, this is not good. The stun on Fata doesn't matter. EGM is going to go down there. The Split Earth missing on Nikwa, just juking it barely. Here comes the Bat Rider region trying to help out right now, trying to go on Fata. Kurokai doesn't have enough for a stun right now. Alex is not going to start chasing Nikwa again. I think they're going to let him go. And Region now also in a bad position. 3 stacks onto Fata. He's going to get zoned out, though, by Alex, and this should be fine. He'll back off. Actually seeing some more convergence coming from Kurokai, who did bottle up a Clarity. There's going to be the slow. They need a Split Earth if they can. Nice Flame Break. No Firefly up for another 17. Doesn't have a blink or anything. Long-range Stormhammer. Region's in trouble. There's the trap. It's going to fly off. The Split Earth going to chain as well. He's going to use his Magic Wand Charge. Not going to save him. He was heading for that regen rune, but no dice. He's gone, and Fata's going to get the kill. 6-3 to score. Here we go. Let's check the graph. 750 in terms of experience. Gold is about 500. Going on the side of... Still on the side of Pulse, but then again, that should be updating. Well, it'll stay like that for a while, I guess. And now this tower will continue to be pressured here. Fata, of course, trying to do as much damage as possible while he's got the free time. And we're going to see Nikwa rotating back in and looking for more. And we see Black as well up here in the top lane. Alex roaming around. Where did that Sven roll off to? Oh, okay, he's back in the base getting some mana. Support Sven, something you really don't see very often, but we will see it now, which is pretty exciting. It's worked pretty well for them so far, you gotta say. Nikwa still trying to get some farm. He's level 4, looking at the levels. Oh, level 7 for the Templar Assassin. However, this guy's been getting some pretty nice farm down here. So, oh, there's a 3-second stun. Chaos Bolt's gonna fly, only gonna hit one. Nice Light Strike Array, Dragon Slave as well. The Split Earth might get the kill on EGM. Black is very low. Reality Rift going on him. He might go down. Time walk away. Light Strike Array gonna hit Kurokai. He might go down. There's the 2-second stun. Alex now in a bit of trouble. He does not have enough mana for a Split Earth. Used it for the Lightning Storm. Black, don't try to save him. He's trying to body block. It's not going to work. Alex is going to go down. It looks like, yes, he will. Nikwa now in some trouble. Excuse me, Black. He's going to get initiated on. 4-second stun with the tether. The Reality Rift. Black going to try to time walk away. EGM might go down for this. One more. Yes, EGM will fall. Nice try there. But, what was it, like a 2-for-3 trade in the end? Interesting stuff. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Pot's going to miss his skewer. Doesn't have enough for reverse polarity. Now he does. Might use it. There it is. Mini taking a lot of damage. Fatsa going in as well, doing some L damage. Mini in some trouble raising, and does not have Requiem of Souls, and that's going to be it there. Nice gank coming in from Fatsa and Paz. Really good stuff there. The top lane TP in now, and it's like 16 kills at about 6 minutes is a lot of fun, so I'm having a good time casting this game. I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Looking at the last hits, though, still Shadow Fiend in a pretty sizable advantage in that regard. However, Chaos Knight actually has the most in terms of net worth. Black has been not having the best time in the world. He's got 3 deaths, as you can see, but he's got 4 kills also, so he's like trading his life away for kills and stuff of that nature. Pretty interesting there, so... okay, looking like another initiation coming here from Black, and Nikwa will get out just somehow. Krilly's here for backup if need be, and rotating through is EGM. Level 4 on him. Mid lane right now we can see Fata with some illusions, trying to back off Regen, who's only died twice at this point. Fata's only died 0 times, by the way. So that's Templar Assassin for you. And top lane, some more farm going right now. Black, of course, with that 4-man shield of the Ring of Health. Might be going for... Oh, there's going to be a Stormhammer. Nikwa in some trouble right now. Split Earth does land the Light Trick Array, but Black taking a lot of damage. He's going to have to time walk out. Alex going to go down first, it seems. 4-second stun on him. They want the kill on Turtle. He's very fast, though. Kurokai won't be able to catch him. Time walk. The Chronosphere used. The Dragon Slave going. I think he backtracked it. Might go on Krilly now. He's going to hit him. There's a time lock proc. Krilly taking some damage. Storm going to go on to him. Krilly's going to go down. Double kill for the Faceless Void. EGM the next target, but Black, don't stay there for too long. He wants the triple. He's going to use his magic wand. EGM taking a lot of damage. Oh, the tether stun. Black wants the kill. There's the time walk. He's going to get it. Triple kill for Black. Absolutely huge. And they're leading 14-7 right now. And also, someone went down in the mid lane. Yes, it was Regen with Fata limping away, getting the kill. Nice job there. 2,000 in terms of experience. Looking at gold, about 500 right now. And Nikwa rotating back in. As you can see, Kurokai might get initiated on. This has been non-stop action here in the top lane, but that's usually what happens with an aggressive tri-lane versus a tri-lane. So, okay. Black. Magnus getting actually a solo kill. Actually, it was Alex helping out there, getting that kill on the Shadow Fiend. Once again, stopping that farm is pretty imperative for the Shadow Fiend. Chaos Knight isn't doing much as well. Black, of course, has his boots now, 1,300 gold in the bank. Gonna try to back off. Probably doesn't want to waste that gold. There's the Reality Rift. He might be in trouble. He is gonna go down. 4-second stun. He is dead. Kurokai's gonna war cry out of there. They're gonna maybe try to chase him. There is a lasso, but it's on 23-second cooldown right now. So Chaos Knight does take care of Black. I hope he bought something. He did not. I think he was saving for the Claymore. Didn't end up getting it, unfortunately. Middle lane is going to get pressured, however. It will go down unless they TP in to fortify. No fortification. It just went, and there's no backup coming in, but they're going to try to take top in the meantime. TP coming in. There's no glyph available. Oh, the TP's actually canceled from the side of the Templar Assassin, who is very low, by the way. Meanwhile, Reality Rift onto Kurokai, the 3-second stun. He looks like he will go down right now. He cannot get away, so he is done. Nice turnaround there from the side of Pulse. They're doing pretty well in that regard. They're going to take the top tower as well. And a back and forth game at 936. Looking at the graphs right now, 1,000 experience, about even in gold. So pretty close stuff right now. Black trying to do some last hits to Nikwa. He doesn't have too much damage. Will buy up the Claymore or the Broadsword or something. I don't know what he bought. He actually just bought his treads. Never mind. So I thought he was going to buy that Claymore. He had like 1,400 gold, but he ended up buying the treads. Meanwhile, mid lane, Alex is going to try to defend this, but he's in some trouble. They might even die this. TP coming in right now from Kurokai. Tower is very low. There's the stun onto Regen. Lasso is available. Kurokai might get it. Here comes Paz. Does he have a reverse? It's on cooldown, actually, but he still gets the skewer. There's the lasso on Paz right now. A lot of damage going out. They get Krilly. Requiem of Souls is used. Paz going to take a lot of damage. Alex falling immediately. There's the shockwave getting the kill. Paz taking a lot of damage from that fire. The catapult. He's going to be okay. And the kill, but does that kill Paz? No, he survived, so they end up turning that around despite the fact that they lost the tower. Coming in is EGM. He's going to be there for another 8 seconds. He's going to tether all the way to a creep. They need to get this kill. Paz is going to go down. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. He's too fast. They can't get the kill. He's going to teleport back, and there he goes. Jeez. They're making me work for this cast, guys. 12 to 18 at 10 minutes, huh? Oh, Reality Rift coming in on Fata. He actually does get the Invis Rune. He's going to pop it. 3 seconds there. Light Strike Array as well. Stormhammer on to Curly right now. Fata going to try to go as well. Kurokai taking damage. There's the Laguna Blade. Curly going to go down, though. Here comes Nico as well. There is a Chronosphere if needed. He's trying to time walk. He thought about doing it. 2 second stun. Not going to be nearly enough to tether. Is he going to go for the Chrono is the question. Is the Chrono going to go? Excellent Chrono onto Nikwa. Going to help Fata get that kill with him. They will get a double kill with Fata. Fata continuing to chase right now. Mini is here. Is there any backup coming? It doesn't look like it. Mel damage doing some, but not enough. EGM trying to get out desperately. He's still tethered, so this they're going to go on Mini instead because EGM's too far away. Mini not taking nearly enough damage. They're not going to dive this. Meanwhile, Paz getting a solo kill on the Batrider down here in the bottom lane right now. Still chasing right now. Fata in some trouble. Mini also, though. The Mel damage is enough to get the kill. Jeez.
You never could keep a secret.
Well, boom goes the dynamite. And Mouse is got a sizable advantage after that diving attempt with Fata and all those kids. Like, it's been non-stop action since, like, minute 0, so... Nikwa looking for Black. Black is like, I don't... Get away from me. I don't want... No, the Chaos Bolt, the Reality Rift. It might be enough. 2 seconds. Can he time walk away? He doesn't have enough mana. Ring of Health is going to regen him some, and he's got maybe some help rotating in. The Reality Rift is going to miss. He'll try to time walk through the trees. That might be it. And it looks like it's done there. Rotating around is the side of Kurokai. They're going to have to try to avoid this. There's going to be a Stormhammer. A nice Reality Rift. He's going to try to get out of there. There's the Stormhammer on Nikwa so they don't bunch up. And the Split Earth as well. Nikwa will go down. Nice Light Strike Array onto 2. There's the Phantasm. Nikwa trying to get out. God's Strength going as well. There's Laguna Blade. The Lasso coming in from Region right now. The Chaos Knight should be able to get out. Kurokai going to go down. It looks like, yes, he will. Nice Split Earth onto EGM, but Alex has no backup right now. He's in a lot of trouble. He is going to get Fireflied up. Batrider getting a double, a triple kill. Pulse turning this around. 16 to 22. Magnus, though, going to get the kill on Lena. Can I just say something real quick? Well, first, let's check the graphs. 5,000 in terms of experience going in favor of Mouse. Actually, heading right back to 2,500. It has to wait to update there. Gold is... What is this? What is this? Okay. It's alright. I'm just out of breath because I'm sick. That's fine. Paz. Going on Mini. He should be going down. Look at the body blocks. And there's the kill. Relocate happening somewhere. Here comes Lena. And, of course, as well as the Chaos Knight. They're looking for something. Reality Rift. Kurokai in some trouble. They already used the reverse polarity. Nikwa now taking a lot of damage. They took off the tether. They're going to bring him back, though, realizing he might die, and in fact do so. And now Curly is, like, alone and gonna die. So there's Laguna Blade. Doesn't get it on the person that he wants. He goes down. And a big kill. So nice try there. And... yeah. Some nice German aggression. I like that. That's funny. Alright, this tower's going to get forwarded up. Meanwhile, mid's being pushed in by Region, but he can't stay for long. This tier 1's going to go down. They're not going to try to defend a tier 1 tower, I don't think, at this point, especially when 5 are here to try to take it. Black has a Perseverance now. That's going to be enough for his Claymore taking the last hit. Battle Fury will be finished up soon for him, and then after that, that's going to be nice. Be pretty nice. Let's see EGM here as well, trying to go for that buckler into the mech, unsurprisingly. 14-minute. Oh, the DD rune. Fat's going to pick that up and looking for some kills or a Roshan. Looks like a Roshan at 14 minutes. Not the worst choice in the world. If they had wards, they would spot this out, and Fata can honestly do this alone, I think. Probably give Warcry to Fata, though, to make this a little bit easier. Or maybe even just God Strength it and just go for the kill as quickly as possible. But they will all just slither in there. I don't think this... It doesn't have vision, does it? Yeah, it does, or something. It had vision of them rotating over this way, but it doesn't have vision of the high ground there, so they have absolutely no idea where they're going. They do now, though. They do take the Aegis, and they'll head up to the top lane with Black. Of course, the Templar Assassin taking the Aegis. Of course, you're going to give it to the Templar Assassin mid-game always until Black can get some farm. And there's a 4-second stun coming in from Nikwa right now. Black taking a bit of damage. He'll time walk out, saying, hey, I need some help here. Reality Rift going in as well. Black taking a bit of damage. There's a relocate coming in right now. They're going to try to maybe turn this. Chrono There's the Chrono, but he doesn't have a lot of health. However, Bata's coming in, getting at least one kill on Krilly. There's going to be a slow as well. The Stormhammer, Nikwa now in some trouble. Going to try to tether him out in 2 seconds. Good stun. And they're going to leave just fine. So they do get the kill on Krilly, but that could have been so much worse. Oh, man. Well, looking at the graph again. Gonna listen to Dirt and say after every fight, check the graph. 5,000 now going on the side of Mouse, about 1,500, almost 2,000 going in gold. Alex looking for Mini as well as Potts. Uses reverse for it. There's the kill. They've used the reverse polarity literally every time for the Shadow Fiend. Like every time. He's got like no farm. He barely has enough for the BKB recipe. He doesn't have a Mithril Hammer, not that I know of. Nope. So there's always that. Nikwa doesn't. He's going for Armlet. He's got Chrome. That's it. Gonna go on Black right now. 3-second stun. It should be enough. Pause coming in from Region right now. Probably at the worst time possible for his teammates. It's okay. I needed a break. Thanks. That's okay. Yeah, 41 kills. Yeah. Alright, so 16 to 27, check items. We talked about what these guys had, not a whole lot. And Blink Dagger's up on Batrider, which is at least good. You got Blink on the Templar Assassin as well. Magnus has a Blink of his own. Purse up on the Faceless Void. And that's about it in terms of like big game items. I mean, the Drum, of course, and we talked about the Ogre Club and the Mech on Wisp. I don't think anybody's building Mech yet for Mouse, but I don't know if they'll need it for quite some time. If anybody, it'd probably be Alex, maybe Kurokai, I'm not sure, or Kuroki. So, looking at it right now, this doesn't look very good. If you're Black, you're like, well, I have Time Walk, but I'm also stunned. And it'd have to be the best Time Walk of your life. By the way, he maxed Time Walk first, so that's interesting to note. They're pinging on him as if that's going to help. Kurokai is here, but he's too far away for a Stormhammer. He needs to be about here. Can't draw when you're paused, unfortunately. And he's not going to get there by the time Black is... Black has to have the best reaction time / biggest luck of his life. And even then, it's going to be difficult. And Krilly is coming, as well as Region. The rest of... everybody's sort of like hovering over to that area. So... Still waiting. 104 last hits. What the hell? When did that happen? Okay, I mean, at least they're stopping him from getting as much farm as possible. He has 6 deaths, but this is still pretty crazy. 104 last hits is kind of nuts. He's keeping up pretty well with both Templar Assassin and Black on the Faceless Void, so it's pretty nice to see that you're able to farm like that, despite the fact that you've been getting ganked pretty consistently on a, like, I'd say minute-by-minute basis now. Okay, 43. Yep. Alright, so Skype is fucked apparently. What else is new? Still waiting. I hope you guys are enjoying the cast right now. I mean, if you're not enjoying this game, then you don't like video games in general, or you don't like Dota, or you like 50-minute farm affairs, which you should not be here if that's the case. Or, I mean, I guess you can be here, but like that, I hate that type of game. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit in the jungle with anti-mage and just farm until I have like 6 slots filled. It's fine. But that's not what these guys are doing, which I appreciate. And Black, who is one of the most noted farmers in the game, is not really farming. He's actually initiating on ganks more than anything. I don't want to say anything. I wish I could tell you that something was going to happen. I mean, I could tell you that Black is either going to die or make a miraculous escape. That's about all I know at this point. All I can tell you is Skype is screwed. So there's that. But I mean, you think about Chaos Knight. I'm going to look at levels as well. This is pretty important to look at here. This isn't really that bad, honestly. They're pretty close in terms of experience. What needs to happen is this guy needs to stop getting ganked. He needs to be like babysat essentially. And that's going to be tough to do because they like even if you're being babysat, this skill is kind of ridiculous as well as this skill and pretty much every other skill in Magnus's arsenal is kind of rape. So there's that. Black is actually he's got 2,500 gold. He needs to buy something like now. He needs to open up that shop and have at least one thing bought by the time this is done. So oh, here we go. Here we go. All right. They do get the kill. Oh, man. All right, well, I'm good they got the kill because if he time walked out of there and I missed that, I would have been mad. No, I cannot bring in anybody in the middle of a cast. I can't. That's not going to work. Womp womp. So, there's that. And, well, did Black buy anything at least? And a DC from Region. Nice. Okay, another pause. But wait, there's more. Alright, ban this guy. You've been here for way too long. And what do you got? You didn't buy something, Black. No. Why? I wanted you to buy something. This is going to be still already a great game. I mean, if they somehow don't have a reconnect here and this is the end of the game, I'd be okay with that because this was the best 16 minutes of my life in terms of casting. It's been pretty great. I gotta say, I'm like beaming right now with how many kills there've been. The cool thing about being a caster is you get to throw all just like you just have to be objective as all hell, and it's just so much fun to just see people go back and forth and just like absolutely destroy each other. It's fun. It's really fun. It's really fun. All right, taking as long as possible here is Region. But I'm sure that's not his fault. I'm sure that there's some sort of internet issue, some sort of computer problem. Did he say anything when he left? No. Looks like just some trash talking. Don't know what language they're speaking. Don't think it's German. I speak some German. And yes. More pangs. Pang, 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 pang. I feel like they're just going to see where the wards are now. Like, this has been longer than a 2-minute delay for both of the pauses. Your screen is black. That's not good. Almost got his Battle Fury too. Someday he'll finish it. To be honest, though, Black, I'm sure, has a decent GPM. Let's look at it. Yeah, it's over 400. I mean, he's gotten ganked like 5 times, or maybe even 6. Yeah, 5 times. So to have a 400 GPM with 5 deaths at 16 minutes of the game, he's doing pretty well for himself. He also has 7 kills and 7 assists, so I gotta hand it to him. Nikwa has been very aggressive, and it's paid off pretty well, actually. See, he's only got 3 deaths for him. Chaos Knight is going to town. He's got 1 point into Phantasm, probably 2 pretty soon, I'd imagine. He's got 1 point to the Chaos Strike as well. He should have 1 point, another point into Phantasm. So, Region, where are you, my friend? What is happening? I would like you to get back into the game so we could maybe just keep going. I just like to keep going. Krilly is here. Laguna Blade, wards, boots, nothing going there. Alex treads, interestingly enough, not arcanes or anything like that. He's got a smoke on him, 2 of them even, so. EGM is here with almost a completed mech. Actually, it might be on the courier. Nope. Mini in the process of TPing somewhere. I'm not sure where. It doesn't show up on the map, as you can see. Kurokai, only with an urn. Playing that support Sven. Alright, you know what? Let's talk about let's talk about how they can turn this around, maybe. You've got two Mouse people here. You've got Alex and you've got Kurokai. You've got three chasing with Krilly here. Don't know if they know that Krilly's on the back end, but they do see EGM as well as Nikwa here. Kurokai has enough for a stun and all of his abilities. He can turn around, use his Storm Hammer onto both of these heroes if he can hit it immediately, pop up his Warcry as well as God's Strength and go for a kill there. Of course, if Alex pops up with that splitter, then I think that'd be a sure kill, but the thing is, Krilly's really not the trump card, the sort of the variable that you don't really understand here is the Light Strike Array. Will it hit? Will it not hit? We're not sure. Will we find out? Will Fatsa rotate up? He doesn't have a TP scroll. We're going to see actually another rotation coming in from Paz, who does not have reverse polarity, but Skewer is a good enough ability to make it so that it won't even matter. This guy's disconnected, so it doesn't really matter either. He's got a TP, but that would only get him to this tower. He can blink up there, but he won't be there for some time. Casper is getting upset. Maybe not upset, but not happy. 3 minutes, says Casper. 3 minutes. So that's the ETA we've got, and if we don't have that region in 3 minutes, then I guess we're done here. Which would be sort of anticlimactic, but Mouse is already sort of in a sizable advantage. I don't want to say sizable because, well, they've only got a 3,000 gold lead. Then again, at 17 minutes, it's kind of a lot. Now, that being said, I feel like Pulse could certainly come back from this. They have a Shadow Fiend who's farming. Shadow Fiend can absolutely go ham. We'll have to see what happens. Honestly, it's the same thing. Black disconnecting now. Excellent. I love it. It's the best thing ever. Go. No. Now it's 4v4. We're going to play this game 4v4. I actually kind of want to see how that would work and if they'll do it or not. Look, I understand everyone's impatience here and frustration, but you have to understand that I think for the players it's even worse, despite the fact that they're not necessarily playing for a whole lot, because I think everything is set up in terms of the LAN finals, that these things happen all the time. Internet issues you cannot control in an online event. But it's just, it has to be frustrating. I know that when I disconnect from even a pub game in Dota, I'm just like, well, that sucks. Now I'm really mad. So, Mouse says that Black disconnected, and yeah, well, look at it. Black's gone. 4v4, almost better than nothing at this point. Changes the complexity of the game. Makes it interesting anyways. Viewers want 4v4. Come on, let's go. Let's do it. The weather here is sunny and sort of warm, but not really. It's like enough, like it might snow, but it might not. If it was cloudy out, but it's pretty sunny, so cold, depressing, I guess. Also, you have to understand that I have absolutely no control over whether or not these people come back and what we do for the game. So EGM says they're ready without region. Mouse says XD, 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 XD. There's Black, and that's not going to do anything. Oh my god, they're back. They're back. Jesus. We made it. We made it. Exclamation point. Go. Please, for the love of God. Alright, here we go. What's going to happen? We're all waiting. EGM and Nikwa not going to chase. Well, that was anticlimactic. Really glad that happened. Kurokai turning around looking for something. They might end up doing anything anyways. Warcry gonna pop. Here's Paz. Doesn't have his reverse polarity. Looking for a stun. EGM. Oh, long range. There's gonna be a blink coming in. Tether onto Paz. He's taking a lot of damage. There's a Stormhammer onto 2. Paz will go down. Splitter flying as well. Edict. Lightning Storm's going. Krilly taking some damage. There's the Reality Rift. Alex is in some trouble now. And somehow Pulse manages to get on the good end of that. And Blink coming out from the side of Fatsa, trying to get out. Sticky Napalm on him. He is slowed up. Region trying to do a little bit more last hitting here. Region taking some damage. There's going to be a slow. Stormhammer onto him is going to get the kill with regen. EGM in some trouble right now. Going to tether. There's the Chronosphere onto Krilly right now. EGM on the high ground. He cannot get out. He is in some trouble, and he's actually going to relocate. Tether somebody with him, maybe? I don't know what's going to happen here. He's actually going to buy a TP scroll, I think, and then TP out. I don't know if they're going to be able to get the kill here. Kurokai has a Stormhammer. They're not going to go for this, I don't think. Actually, they brought back... Now they left the... Well, what can the Chaos Knight do now? How is he going to get out of here? I guess he dropped the TP scroll. Oh, God, what? So, what? I guess EGM tethers to somebody. Now Kurokai's in some trouble. There's going to be a Warcry popped on him, but he's going to get lasted, and that should be the death of him. Fata's coming in from the backside right now. Going to blink onto EGM. EGM taking a lot of damage. They need this kill. Fata's stunned up. There's going to be a skewer. Reverse polarity hitting as well. So there's a shockwave in one. Regen going to take some damage there. Where's the shockwave? They could get the kill if he goes for it. Bottle being charged right now. They're trying to get him. Blink back in. Alex looking for Split Earth. Will it land? Yes, it does. Just barely. Lightning Storm flying as well. And the shockwave plus Templar Assassin lining up to get that kill. So, nice job there. 2 for 1 trade. Meanwhile, can't pick up the TP scroll. I guess he's waiting for relocate. Oh, he reality rift down. Okay. That actually is maybe not the best thing, though. There's going to be a time walk there, 2-second stun, and yeah, well, I guess it was that or just lose an item. I guess he just wanted to die, so there's always that. TP coming into the top lane. DD to up mini is here with BKB completed. We'll get that sent as soon as the courier's back home, or he'll just TP back to the base. Not sure which one. We'll find out in 1 second. We're going to see a ward in one of the most awkward positions I've ever seen on the face of the planet. I didn't know that was a location, but now I do, so there we go. That exists. And here we go. Pass. Reverse polarity in 39. And Krilly is still warding up, looking for a 4-staff, stacking it up. Top lane going to be pressured now, and Regen's going to come in here. I think they'll back off, realizing that Paz is here. There's going to be a relocate. They want to go for a kill, but Paz is really fast because he's got that skewer, he's got the blink. They're not going to catch him. Tether will be done here in 3 seconds, sending both of those guys back home, leaving Regen here. Actually, no, he untethered Krilly right at the end, so Krilly will have to walk the manual way, or I guess float because he's Lena. So there's that. Kurokai has his treads now. Looking at the graphs, 20 to 32, 7,500 experience, about even in gold, surprisingly enough. So this game has been a back and forth affair. Looking at the towers right now, tier 2 mid is gone for the side of Mouse. There's still a tier 2 here as well. No tier 1 for the side of Four Friends, aka Pulse. There's a tier 1 gone bottom, tier 2 left there, and there's a tier 1 up here. So most of the towers have been pushed on the side of Mousesports. Rotating in is Black, who has his Battle Fury, by the way. Could use, obviously, a bit more farm, something like a Mask of Madness. We'll see what happens here. Lasso coming in on the backside. Fata taking a lot of damage. He's going to pop up his Refraction. EGM taking some damage as well. Will pop his mech. Not going to save him. He'll go down. Regen getting out as quickly as possible. And they're not going to look to fight this. Paz still has his Reverse Polarity. He's got plenty of mana to use it as well. Plus, he's got a 15-stack Magic Wand charge. And, yeah. Looks like they'll try to push in here. TP coming out from the side of Regen, heading back home. So now Nikwa cannot afford to be here. Tier 2 going to try to get pressured by Paz, leading the way. Kurokai's on the backside, looking for a Stormhammer onto Krilly or onto somebody. Top lane is getting pressured. Fata and Black are rotating in. There's going to be the Time Walk. Is there a Chronosphere going to happen? Mini taking some damage. He's trying to use his Requiem. The Time Walks, though. He'll only get the one off from his death, unfortunately. So Black taking that kill, getting even more farm right now. Middle lane, more pressure coming here. Regen looking for something. There's going to be the Reverse Polarity. Krilly going to go down first. Kurokai going to try to take down Nikwa as well. The Split Earth landing. And there's the Phantasm going out. Paz, a lot of damage on him. And now Reality Rift as well. 4-second stun onto Kurokai. The Firefly getting 2. Kurokai, 4 stacks. He's going to go down. EGM going to help get the kill there. And Regen's going to get a double. But here comes Black on the backside, picking off EGM. 4 for 4 trade, I think. No, 4 for 3, actually, because Fatsa's here. So, still, though, an interesting fight. Checking out the graphs real quick. 7,500 experience. Kills still even. I want to see if this updates anytime soon. There's going to be a time walk coming in, trying to get on region. Not going to happen. They're going to try to take the tower. Glyph is available. Fortification going to fly out. They might back off. This is going to be down in a second. There it goes. And they're going to continue to go. Region looking for something. He's got the last one on Black right now. He's got Chrono. Will there be a Requiem? Yes, there is. Black taking some damage. There's the raises as well. Black will go down. Mini is going to help get that kill, but Dota ends up getting it. Region ends up getting it in the end. And now Fox is going to try to run away, get out of there as quickly as possible. He does have that Desolator. And Roshan up in about 3 minutes, 23 minutes into the game right now. 10,000 in terms of experience going on the side of Mouse, but Gold's still pretty even somehow. Levels, I mean, it doesn't even seem like that much of a difference for levels, but I guess it is. So I don't know how the Gold's even, but I mean, I guess the ganks have been going pretty well. The tower is first and foremost. You see the tier 2 is gone. The tier 2 is not. As you see, they've taken more towers, and there's still this tier 1 available, and that gold is, of course, nice to have. Farming, or looking to farm, is Kurokai. Going for BKB next. Rotating is Fata. And Alex, who's also going for BKB. Everybody's going BKB right now, and why not? I mean, it's been a pretty magic-heavy game, I think, and against somebody like the Shadow Fiend, who's actually coming to look for gank on Paz, maybe get some revenge. Paz is actually going to back off, despite the fact that they had no vision there. I think he just knew that there was a bad time for them to be there. We actually see EGM in the little jungle trees over here. TP coming in from Black again. He's going to look for maybe a Chronosphere. He didn't use it in that last fight. And we're going to see Regen up here, going to Firefly, looking at this ancient stack. He's going to make a fire path. They're going to see this happening right now. Wait, I guess that works on the smaller ones. Doesn't work on the big ones. That's right. The big ones are magic immune. Up in the top lane, here comes a gank on the Kurokai. There's a Riata Rip going in. Stormhammer's going to hit off first, though. There's going to be God Strength, though. 3 seconds down on the Kurokai. Nice split earth from Alex, though. There's going to be Phantasm as well. Fatsa's coming in, going to deal a ton of damage. EGM is dead. Nikwa trying to get out as quickly as possible. That gank turned poorly for him. He realized he's slowed. He's going to stun Kurokai for 2 seconds. He wants to get that kill. Not going to happen. Kurokai going to take it. And that's that. Shadow Fiend, though, in the meantime, in the bottom lane, actually, or somewhere, getting a kill on Magnus, but Black is going to be able to take care of that. Oh, there's the mid lane. I missed everything there. I was actually too focused on the top lane to see what was happening with Shadow Fiend and all of those guys, so that's my bad. Actually, it was just Shadow Fiend, I'm pretty sure. Black still trying to get some farm right now, going to get the siege creep, and he's actually got Empower on him as well, so that's a nice little extra amount of damage, plus some cleave. It's pretty nice. You see it, well, he just demolishes creep waves because he's like that, I guess. Now, that's unfortunate that that happened. Meanwhile, Lena actually going to get a kill on the Templar Assassin somehow. I think dove maybe, or was in a bad position. Probably using the lasso, as you can see, 55-second cooldown on that. This game is a little bit interesting. 26-40 is the score. Looking at the graphs again, I don't know how that's even, but it is, so we'll go with it. I guess towers mean a lot. There's no bounty hunter or anything. Black now going to get initiated. There's a 3-second stun. Oh, the crits, the crits. No time walk. Where's the Chrono? If you need to just escape, he can time walk out. Time walk. There's the time walk. He'll TP as well. He should be okay. Yes, he will be okay. He'll get out just in time. And that was a relocate from the Wisp, trying to secure that kill, but it didn't happen. Black realizing he's not nearly tanky enough, but he did get some more farm. He actually goes for the Mask of Madness. So this is going to be some interesting damage coming out from the side of Black right now. Alex trying to get out. He's popping his Edict. He's getting chased right now by Regen, who's got a lasso in about 6. Magnus is here with reverse polarity and about the same amount of time that the lasso is available. They're going to try to keep the pressure on mid. These two heroes will. And the tether's broken in the meantime. Here comes Mini with plenty of farm. That BKB is finished on him. Looking at the items real quick, we saw the Desolator up for the Templar Assassin. BKB is going to be done pretty soon for a lot of the heroes on Mouse's side, though. Force Staff up for the Bat Rider, so he's got what he needs. Cast Knight has that armlet. Mech on the Wisp like we talked about. We might see a big fight here. I don't know if Pulse knows that this is happening. There are no wards for the Radiant side. Nope. They don't know this is happening unless they saw Kurokai right there. They do see him. They're going to spot that out. That's important. We might see a big engagement. Here they go. Black has his Chronosphere. There's going to be Phantasm first. They're looking for an engagement. Nice Stormhammer. Going to take some damage. Lasso might fly out next. Nice Split Earth. There's going to be reverse polarity. Not necessarily needed. Catching 2 in the Chronosphere. Krilly taking so much damage. EGM is next. This might be a 4 kill. Maybe a team wipe. Relocate was trying to get out of there. Shadow Fiend nowhere even near. He got a tower actually. So they're going to take Roshan. Double kill for Fata. I don't think Black got any of those, not that it matters. Aegis is going to be picked up by Fata. He'll drop something. I think it was his magic wand. He'll pick that right up. Black's farm is now accelerated to a pretty good extent, going for what seems to be a BKB next. Bottle is on the ground, actually. I don't know whose bottle that is, but they're going to look to push the tier 2 tower. They don't have Chrono, they don't have Reverse, they don't have God Strength. A lot of their ults are down for another minute or so, but still they're going to try to keep pressure on this. Shadow Fiend has his Requiem. He's got 36 souls inside of him. That sounds gross, but it's true. Glyph is available. They're not going to take it, though. They're going to use it, excuse me. And they might try to push in the tier 3, but that could be dangerous. There's no pipe available, I don't think. Paz still doesn't have Reverse. Alex, I mean, if he could build something, who knows? They could get it. Pipe. Sanj going to be for the Sven, looking for maybe a Heaven's Halberd against the Chaos Knight. Not a bad pickup there. 4-second stun on Black right now. They're going to take the tier 3 unless they can try to defend this. If there's going to be a Reality Rift, they will defend. Here comes Fata, though, being very aggressive and going to get that first kill. 2-second stun on him, though. Not a lot of ults. There's going to be a Stormhammer flying as well. The ult is, the Aegis is pop right now. There's a Requiem of Souls. Big one onto Black. Black trying to get out right now. A lot of damage flying. The only one that's 2 going down right now. 3 going down. There's Leshrac going down. Templar Assassin going to burn as well. And that's a 4-for-0 trade. And Paz, this is going to be a team wipe. And Paulus turns it around somehow, in some way. And no, this game is not over. This game is nowhere even close to over. So, alright, Grass. Still, I don't care about this. Alright, well, that's still pretty close to about even. So, looking at about 2,000, maybe 1,000, maybe 1,500 in terms of gold. They're going to march right back and look for a tier 3 and maybe even Rax here. Who has buyback? Actually, let's just check the I button here. A lot of the Dire do. There's 3 on the Dire side. There goes 1. The next will follow, I'm sure. There is reverse polarity, which could turn a fight around, especially with only these 3 here right now. I don't know if I don't know if they're going to really try to go for this. There's a reverse polarity, a big one even. Fata doing some damage. Here comes Black. Nice light strike array, going to save the lives. They're trying to toggle. There's going to be the stun. They do lose Turtle Nikwa. He's going to be able to go down. EGM trying to desperately get out. He's got relocate, but he would just be sent back and he would die essentially. There's the splitter. He'll go down. That's going to be that kill. That Rider going to blink away just barely. There's the slow coming in as well. He doesn't have his blink for another few seconds. He's got force in about 2, 1. They're not going to catch him. I don't think he'll force away into the trees. He's going to try to TP out. Do they have a stun? Time lock, anything? No, he gets away. Somehow they find a way to get out and not lose pretty much everybody. Unbelievably so. Top lane, Krilly is here with a force staff of his own. Mini's been farming like crazy. Has a butterfly in his bank. Man, what a game. What a game. That's all I gotta say about that. And a game that I thought would mean not a whole lot. Turns out 31-47 at 30 minutes of the game. Now, if I'm doing my math correctly, that's 78 kills. Alright, tell me if I'm wrong. Okay. Grouping up mid, Mini trying to go for more, BKB up on him, we talked about that already, the Butterfly the bigger deal I think. Looking at the levels real quick, 19, 19, 18, 18, 17, and then it sort of drops off after the Bat Rider. This is kind of important. They both have sort of semi-carries in the terms of Sven and as well as the CK that are both sort of underleveled and underfarmed. The thing is though, they're mid-hero, both mid-hero, I mean, this guy's not going to be able to carry you into the mid-game. Yes, he'll be able to lasso, but that's going to be his effectiveness throughout the game, which is a pretty big deal. But this guy can still do a ton of damage. He's got 2,800, might go for crit next. We'll have to see what happens. It looks like there might be an engagement. Region looking for something. There's plenty of vision here. Flame Break going to push them back. Realizing they can't engage on this, they have this vision with the Dire Ward, of course. Middle looks to be pushed by Mini. Wants to take this tower very low. Might be able to do so. There's no glyph. He'll take it just fine. It might even go for Rax. TP's not coming back. They're going to take the tier 1 and then back off to the Raxes right now. Mini trying to go for this as quickly as possible. Mini going to back off. TP's coming in. There's going to be a Chronosphere on Mini. Going to look for the kill. EGM taking some damage. Mini is going to go down. Immediate 3-second stun. Region gonna lasso. Doesn't matter. It looks like he'll go down as well. The Flame Break will push him back. He'll go to the high ground. Can they catch him is the question. Time Lock coming in for Black, trying to get that kill. There's a Time Lock proc. It doesn't matter. Leshrac gets the kill there. 3-0. Trying to get the Rax. They don't get it, but they get the tier 3. And 31-50 the score. The experience has been tiptoeing back in the fourth around 10,000, but it's going to stay at about 14,000 now. Gold is starting to drop for the first time below 3,000 gold in favor of Mouse. And they're going to look to maybe pressure a tier 3. Let's look at buyback status. We have one for the, of course, the Shadow Fiend, which is maybe all they need. I don't know if they need the lasso. I don't know if they need the Wisp. Wisp is losing its effectiveness pretty quickly now. Black's going to take the tier 3. They're going to go for the Raxes as well. There is no fortification. They should be melee, if not more. It is backdoor, as you can see, and they're doing just fine with that. They will take it. There's the Raxes gone. Mid is taken care of. No buybacks happening. They realize that they cannot defend this even with a buyback from Shadow Fiend. And we're going to see them rotate to the tier 2 top and look for that. And they'll take that just fine as well. There is a fortification. It is backdoored at this point. They might pop it. I don't think they will. No fort pops. And now all the... Nope, there's still one more tier 2 down in the bottom lane. They actually popped that late. So unfortunately, the tower goes down right before they pop the fortification. Wow. Okay. Here we might see a big engagement. There's going to be a blink in. Lasso up onto Black already. There's a Stormhammer onto EGM. He's going to go down first. Here comes Alex going to go down from Nikwa, doing a lot of damage. The Bolt going to fly. Reverse polarity, only getting on one. Did he cancel it? No, he did use it. And there's the Chronosphere hitting on two. Curly going to go down first. Mini is next. Mini, the main target here, he will go down. That's 3 for nothing. Kurokai getting a double kill. Double kill, however, on the back end for the Chaos Knight, who's looking to go after Fata. Now Fata going to try to take care of him himself, but Black is going to help out. Fata will get the kill in the end. It's 4 for nothing trade. I think Shadow Fiend also bought back, and he is alone in this world right now. Another buyback, though, from Chaos Knight might be enough to stop this. There's no glyph again, so we're going to see what happened. I didn't trash talk Mouse last game. When was that? I never trash talked them. Anyways, there's going to be a blink in. Mouse is doing so much. They're doing so much damage. Mini now in some trouble as well. Mini taking a lot of damage there. He's got the Mask of Madness turned on. Mini trying to TP out. He can't get anywhere. Looks like he'll go down as well. No! There wasn't a time lock. It wasn't enough damage, but...
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And we're going to see Kurokai going for a stun right now. Mini trying to take care of Kurokai. He will take him out, but Mini's also in some trouble. There's going to be a lasso on Fata right now. Fata taking some damage, but he's got refraction up, and now he's in some trouble. Cannot mel. He is going to go down. They're going to push this back, however. Most of the Rexes are gone. The only ones that are available are these bot Rexes.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Alright, they're going to look for mid right now. Mouse backing off. MKB up for the Faceless Void right now. Black's got plenty of farm, as you can see. Actually turned off the charts here. He's got a really high net worth. Mouse is playing really well. Looking for that Empower. Does so much damage. Paz has been playing really well with those reverse polarities. Helped a lot in that previous fight right now. Pulse trying to push in. They're playing surprisingly well despite how far down they are. I think they're in a good position right now.
By my honor, that will not happen again.
And Black is going to try to use a Chrono maybe, but he's going to get lassoed first. Now he's in some trouble. He's got no Aegis. Oh, well, he's going to go down. There's the reverse polarity, but not a lot to follow it up with. Everybody's BKB'd right now. No damage really coming in. Paz needs to get out, unfortunately. A lot of damage flying. Mini is here, going to try to get some kills. Paz in some trouble, going to go down. That's 3 for nothing. They're actually going to take Rax, and maybe they're going to buy back here. What is the buyback status? Does he have any? He doesn't have enough gold, so even if it was off cooldown, he can't get in. And of course, Leshrac is not able to either. They're going to take Rax maybe and try to push for Throne. They might try to do that. If they take Throne, that would be something spectacular to watch. This game is absolutely out of control. Oh my goodness, they're just... Are they going to go for another set of Rax is the question right now. Fata taking a lot of damage, 3-second stun. There's the Light Strike Ray. He's going to go down. Fata's down. Don't think he's got a buyback. Let's check. No, the only one that has one is Regen. And this might be a Throne. Oh no, they're trying to stop this, but how are you going to do it? Mouse, you played so bravely and great in this game, but Mini just got so farmed. No way, they're going to take it.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They're trying their best right now. 11 seconds for, of course, the Leshrac. 19 for the Faceless Void. Here they go. They're trying to go in. Paz comes in. No reverse polarity. There's the Laguna Blade. He's going to go down. Turtle going to get that kill as well with Krilly. Relocating is EG coming in. And there is the Ancient going down. Unbelievable. Oh, my God. All right. Well, that was something. That was a game that I cannot believe I just casted. What an incredible game from both teams. Shout out to Mouse and Pulse. If I said anything previously bad about Mousesports, then I did it unintentionally, and I apologize profusely. I don't think I did, but if I did, I would do it unknowingly. You have to understand that these teams are my idols. Every single pro team I look up to in terms of playing. So. I can be sarcastic douche sometimes, which may be what happened. I apologize if that was the case, but enough about that. I hope you enjoyed the game. It turned around right at the end. Mouse had a really nice lead, but unfortunately, Mini was just so farmed, and somehow they just picked off a few heroes at the end, and Mouse, what a great game regardless. Shout out to both of these teams. Thank you for joining me tonight. I am Maut. You can catch me on my Twitter and Twitch at twitch.tv/MautDota2, twitter.com/MautDota2, neodota.com, especially if you'd like to check out VODs, if you'd like to check out MAD, things like that. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Once again, I apologize for the pauses, the internet issues, and that's it. So I hope you guys have a good night. Yeah, I'll see you guys later.